Utah out of the playoffs, but they had a nice year. Not much was expected of this Jazz team. They started 10-3 as Olynyk hits a three.
And boy, did it pay dividends for this group.
Following Azubuike, Markkanen, sixth year in the NBA, first with the Jazz as Davis.
This popular pick as a team you don't want to have to play. For obvious reasons, they pound you right there in the...
Can't hit the three. Russell ahead to James in transition, and LeBron lost his footing. 0 for 2 from the floor, and he gets that one to go at 3 for the league. And again, he's missed more than a third of the year. James pulls up for 3 again and hits again. Lakers on a 10-0 spurt right now.
Well, this is your starting rotation as LeBron pulls up for another 3, and he's cooking right now.
To happen around the league. Here's Dunn. They just back off on him. They'll let him beat him from the perimeter. Scored 55 points in the first quarter and hit 12 threes. As if they beat the Blazers, and looks like they're going to, and they mean business, they're going to be in the top. Spent some time in the G League, signed a couple of 10-day contracts, and then was picked up for the rest of the year. Davis down court with the catch and the finish. They'll be above 500. And remember, last year they missed the playoffs, winning just 33 games. No-look pass. Beasley finds the cutter. Olynyk, little off balance, but it doesn't matter. So 31-20, Lakers lead. Their largest lead has been 13 here in the first quarter. Toscano Anderson wide open, drains the 3. James misfires. On the other end, Fontecchio got caught in the air. Out to Dunn, they'll let him shoot that all day, but he nails it. Based on his experience on championship teams as a player and a coach, does he see it with this group? And obviously he's not going to say no, but his reasoning is Fontecchio nails a 3 to give you. Davis, long 2, too strong. Long rebound to Beasley over the head of Jones, and now Reeves 4-3, hits it. Our world right now.
And apparently he can do this in more than one stint because, as you see, Anthony Davis, who is... But by the way, I mean, possession ball game in a situation where if you're the Lakers, you want to obviously get into the playoffs.
Dunn driving into the lane. Tough angle, missed it. Davis clears and throws it down court to Russell, who tracks it down, leaves it for LeBron, and James able to finish. Dunn have anything from about 15 feet, so the Lakers pack it in. Shot clock at 10 as Reese pulled the chair up, but Azubuike got the Lakers. We'll have that story and much more coming up on Toyota Halftime. Also the Suns-Clippers game, too. That's big. If the Clippers were to lose, that opened up a lot of different... So feeling more and more like the play-in tournament for the Lakers. Question is whether they'll be 7 or 8 as Olynyk gets Utah back within 6, and Olynyk comes over to get the block. Reeves and Russell play catch and eventually run.
And you know the team that gets so little run or love or conversation? The Denver Nuggets, who are going to finish atop the West as
Reeves and Russell are at 20 each. Turnover, and Abaji's going to get a freebie on the other end with the easy throw. 19 years old when he came into the NBA, spent last year in the G League, didn't want to go back to Europe, wanted to stay around pro basketball here in the States as James. Dunn drives, nice pass, and the easy slam, Azubuike. We haven't seen, originally they wanted him to take and make a ton of threes this year. It didn't happen. He only made 19 on the season, and he didn't even take 100. And the question is, will there be any sort of disciplinary action for the play-in tournament as Russell on the other end gets 2.
Wide open threes.
They're shooting just 29% from deep on the day. Here's Brown. And running the floor. Shamanich, another block. Davis took that one off the backboard. His 4th rejection. Now down court to James. And LeBron puts it in. Inside 3 minutes to go here in the third. Dunn driving into the paint. Nice move.
You said it. It's done a little bit more of down the stretch of the season.
Russell, no-look pass. Hachimura with the slam. Remaining in the third, 94-90. The Lakers lead. They've won 5 of their last 6 and 8 out of 10. Fontecchio drill. A lot of draft picks going to be really interesting to watch over the next couple of years. Hachimura spinning, firing, connecting for straight point for him.
It's touch the paint for myself, or it's a kick to a 3 and then another drive. Like the first point of defense, I don't care how good Anthony.
How many votes he'll get for all NBA this year? Because his numbers are all NBA level, but the problem is possession. They have a 6-point lead early in the fourth. LeBron James, 25 minutes played. He's got 24 points and 4 threes. Make it 5.
Started leaning left, anticipating the pick and roll action, and LeBron's like, well, okay, I'm going to shoot the 3.
Fontecchio. Toscano Anderson right in his grill. Hachimura comes free. Shot clock at 9. Hachimura caught in the air. Count the basket.
They obviously signed him to 2 10-day contracts and now have him signed at a team-friendly deal.
Austin Reeves comes. Olynyk, who's there for the ricochet.
And the Lakers have given up 72 paint points.
And they just gave up a 3.
Trying to get the culture right.
And on the other side, Darvin Ham, as Russell connects, told us before. They're both at 30 minutes played right now. Olynyk driving, goes at Davis, who has 4 blocks, but couldn't get to that. For Utah tonight, 23 for Olynyk, 20 for Fontecchio, 24 for Dunn. James has 27, looking for 30. Got it! James fires. Davis comes flying in there, trying to get the rebound. Olynyk, and down court is Dunn for the easy 2. Lakers don't have numbers. LeBron in the lane, spinning, missing, tipped by Hachimura, batted around, pinballs to Davis, up and in for AD. Or will it be on the road, potentially here against the Clippers, depending on how they do against Phoenix. Here's James for 3. Let's go. LeBron James with 7 threes, and that one might be the dagger. Be playing in about 48 hours. Logo 3. You bet. LeBron puts him to sleep. 36 points in his final game of year 20 in the regular season. First team in 18 years to start as poorly as they did, 2-10, and end up with a winning record. And since the trade deadline, the Lakers have the best mark in the league. They're